Hello and good day to you, me Andy here and Talking Really, and you have heard me talk about this before. This is Agenda 2030 / Agenda 2050, depending on how you look at it, but we've already talked about how this agenda is already underway. If you watch my other videos you'll know, but the idea is that all of this stuff about electric vehicles, the price of fuel, the idea that you're 15-minute cities, they don't want you to go anywhere, you're supposed to stay at home, probably. Now it's all about flying. If you watch this video, there's two words I will say at the end of it, but I can't really say it because YouTube does not like swearing. So I will subtitle it. But you watch it and you'll see what I'm on about.
The government is to limit the amount of flights a person can take a year to 4 trips or 2 return journeys per person. In his latest crusade to save all life on Earth, as Rishi Sunak puts it, he's limiting the amount of flights that you'll be able to take. According to internal sources, this was allegedly the real reason behind Brexit as well, to help limit the amount of flights that people were taking to Europe every year. But it hasn't succeeded. Exceptions will be made, of course, for example, if you have a sick relative you desperately need to get to, or if you donate over £100,000 to the Tory party. Private jets, however, will be exempt from the ruling, as it's pretty cool to fly on one of those, according to Rishi. Of course, helicopter rides are completely exempt, and that's how he primarily travels anyway, so he doesn't mind.
So Agenda 2030, it's been around for a few years. It's the UN, WEF, other unelected bodies that are trying to run your life and control your everything you do. They're all behind this plan. The UN Agenda 2030 has been around for a few years. One of the things is removing airports from the UK, and unfortunately there will be only 3 in the UK. One Heathrow, one in Scotland and one in Northern Ireland, and that will be it. Now you're going to be discouraged from obviously flying because it's all part of the plan, as you heard, but it is fear-mongering because they haven't done it yet, and I think that a lot of people would object, and I certainly would object, because it's the government that are preventing my wife from coming here. So if she can't come here, I have to go there. Under the Human Rights Act, Article 8, I am entitled to a private life and a life without control. So I can obviously have a family, have a wife and family, and live together wherever. And I'm allowed to do that. And nobody can stop me. But they are, because the government, HM government, Tories, are preventing her from applying for a visa. Unless she spends up to £10,000. You know, she can't come here for a holiday. She was actually banned, we found that out a few years ago, banned from applying. But you can apply if you spent money. So again, got nothing to do with anything, it's all about money. And all of that money goes to the government. So you can see what I'm saying. They're going to prevent me from going there, from her from coming here, then I'm going to be going there. And there's not a lot they can do about that, because they will be infringing on my human rights. But this guy, Rishi, obviously does not want to be elected, because of all of this stuff that he's introducing, not just this, but all the other stuff as well. He's not going to get elected at all. Take it with a pinch of salt. It's probably never going to happen. It is just fear-mongering, and of course is pushing the agenda 2030, because they don't want you to fly, they don't want you to go on holiday, you're not allowed to do anything, you can't go anywhere, you're not allowed to drive your car. They're putting roadworks out deliberately. I saw a video about that the other day. Somebody asked workmen what they were doing, and in a conversation they were told that they were ordered to have these roadworks by their council. So the council are one up and just below the government. They've had their orders from the government, and they're all part of the Agenda 2030, trying to make it very, very inconvenient for you to travel round. Of course, the price of fuel as well, and all of the other stuff that they're doing. And that's it. Have a very good day. I'll catch you later.